Hey there, folks. This is Vapraham Lincoln here again with another juice review. Now, as we all know from watching the news, the political climate is getting kind of hot and heavy around these parts. And not going to lie, I'm not really big on politics, but an experience, let's say, came across itself of a slightly political nature. So I figured I would take up the opportunity and do another juice review. Today I'm going to be reviewing a limited release from the same people that make Ronin juice. It is called Liquid Debate. They come in 3 flavors. There's a Bernie Sanders flavor, a Hillary Clinton flavor, and a Donald Trump flavor. Now me, myself, I'm not a big overly blueberry fan. And the Bernie Sanders is blueberry pancakes, so I kind of shined on that one and skipped it. But I'm going to be reviewing the Hillary Clinton tart. Right there, Hillary Clinton tart, which is a Linzer tart. And for those of us that don't know what a Linzer tart is, it's those big-ass cookies covered in the powdered sugar with the raspberry jam in the middle of it. So it sounded pretty good. I tried it. I loved it. And I'm going to share the experience right now. I'm going to be sampling this juice today on my vapor flask with my Tobacco Velocity RDA on it. Pull that up. All right. And the Liquid Debate juices are also 70/30 PGVG blends. As I said, it's made by the same company that makes Ronin. It's a limited release. I actually just came across this juice today at the Long Island Vaporium in Ronkonkoma on my way to paramedic class. Yes, I'm not only a juice reviewer, I'm also a New York City emergency medical technician in training to be a paramedic. So I vape, I save lives, it passes the hours. Alright, well, we got this loaded up. I'm going to be vaping this on 100 watts on my Tobacco Velocity. And let's see what we got going here. So it's a little hot. But I definitely got the little bit of the butter cookie, but I got the powdered sugar, and I definitely got the raspberry jam from it. And it's really a very, very tasty juice. I'm back. Yeah, the Hillary Clinton tart. Very, very good. Like I said, it's very subtle on the butter cookie part of it, but you get that sweetness from the powdered sugar from the Linzer tart, and you definitely get that nice, hearty raspberry jam from it. Very, very enjoyable. Not too sweet. I've come across a lot of dessert juices that are way too sweet. And, you can try them for a little bit. You can have a little bit of them. But overall, a lot of the dessert juices are just way too sweet for my taste, at least. And I end up, I can't do them forever and ever and ever. But I'm actually going to put a little bit more Hillary Clinton tart into the RDA and try it again, because that was actually really, really good. And then after this, I'm going to switch up my mods, and I'm going to try out the Donald Trump juice, which is called DWA, Donald with Attitude. And what that is a glazed donut filled with marshmallow cream. Again, tried it. It's actually really good, and it too is not an overly sweet dessert vape, despite that it's a glazed donut stuffed with marshmallow. So, but here we go with the Hillary Clinton tart again. That is enjoyable. And I'm just going to speak from the heart for a second. Me personally, doing what I do for a living, I spend a lot of time sitting on my ass waiting for calls. And we don't always make the best food decisions. And I've got quite a bit of a sweet tooth. So a lot of these dessert vapes take that sweet tooth right away. I don't know about you, but it works for me. And it's really helped with not only my quitting smoking, but my fitness plan as well. So I don't need to go eat these things because I'm tasting them anyway. All right, Hillary, enough with you. I'm going to be switching it up. I'm going to be trying the Donald with Attitude on my Dominus mod. And The Dominus, as we know, is one of the premier mech mods out there. It's really, it gives an overall like nice flavor. Not too warm of a vape for me personally, because I've tried, other people's mods that just gives a really, really hot vape, and some people like that. And to each their own, honestly. But the an overly warm vape, I don't know. I don't need scalding vapor coming down my throat just in the sake of having a taste. So here we go. The Dominus mod's loaded up with the DWA, the Donald with Attitude, and let's see what we got here. All right, let that sink in there. Excuse me. It's allergy season right now, so got a little bit of a frog in the throat. Ribbit, ribbit, but. Yeah, that's good. If you're familiar with the 5-0 Juice brand out of California, their Detective Fat Bastard, which is a glazed custard cream donut. It's got that sort of donutty flavor to it. But and then right near the exhale, you get that nice sort of creamy marshmallow taste to it, and it's really an enjoyable juice. So yep, I'm going to show both the bottles right here. The Hillary, look at that, get that there first. There we go. The Hillary Clinton tart, which is the Linzer tart. And the DWA, the Donald with Attitude. There's Donald Trump right there, you rat bastard. All right, and that's the glazed donut stuffed with marshmallow cream. They're both high-quality juices made by a reputable lab-quality company because the people that make Ronin, if you've had Ronin, they make this liquid debate. It's really great, so get out there and score yourself a bottle or two. And if you like blueberry and you like pancakes, then get the Bernie Sanders one too. So, till next time, this is Vapraham Lincoln, giving you truth, justice, and American clouds. Till next time.